This is Welsh ASMR 82. Hey, how you doing? Ahlan wa sahlan. So in today's video we're looking at the Saudi Professional League, which has just started, is 2 games in, and it's for the 2022-2023 season. We're going to take a look at the league, look at the teams involved, look at the foreign players that they've got in, and then I'll give my predictions of who I think is going to win it at the end of the video. I hope you enjoy this video. Okay. So the 2022-23 Saudi Professional League, known as the Russian Saudi League for sponsorship reasons, is the 47th edition of the Saudi Professional League. I love that logo. The top Saudi Professional League for association football clubs since its establishment in 1976. Fixtures for the first half of the 22-23 season were announced on the 4th of August 2022. Al Hilal are the 3-time defending champions after winning their record-extending 18th title last season. Al-Adala, Al-Khalij and Al-Wahda join as the 3 promoted clubs from the 21-22 Yellow League, replacing Al-Ahli, Al-Fisali and Al-Hazm, who were relegated. Al-Ahli was relegated? No way. How did that happen? And Al-Fisali is also a decent team. Shocking. I didn't know that. My. Okay, so changes. On the 14th of April 22, the Saudi FF Football Federation announced that the number of teams in the Pro League would be increased from 16 to 18 teams. Yay! To prepare for this change, only 2 teams would be relegated to the First Division League and 4 teams would be promoted to the Pro League. Name sponsorship. On the 23rd of August 2022, the Saudi Pro League announced that they had signed a sponsorship deal with real estate company Roshan. As part of the sponsorship deal, the Saudi Pro League would be known as the Russian Saudi League for the next 5 seasons. 16 teams will compete in the league this year. The top 13 teams from the previous season and the 3 teams promoted from the FD League. All 3 teams were promoted on the final day of the season. Al-Khalij were promoted and crowned champions following a 0-0 away draw with Najran. Al-Khalij returned to the top flight for the first time since getting relegated from the 2016-17 season. Al-Khalij will play their 8th season in the top flight. Al-Adala were promoted during a 0-0 draw away to Jeddah. Al-Adala returned to the top flight after an absence of 2 seasons. Al-Adala will play their 2nd season in the top flight. Al-Wahda were promoted following a 3-0 away win against Al-Diriyah. Al-Wahda will play in the top flight of Saudi football after a season's absence. Al-Wahda will play in their 38th season in the top flight. Al-Hazm were the first team to be relegated following a 5-2 defeat away to Al-Ittifaq on the 21st of May. Al-Hazm were relegated after just 1 year in the top flight. This was their 2nd relegation in 3 years. Both Al-Ahli and Al-Fisali were relegated following the final day of the season. Al-Ahli were relegated following a 0-0 away draw with Al-Shabab. I mean, that's a decent result, actually. Al-Ahli were relegated for the first time in their history. Oh dear. They have previously competed in every edition of the Saudi Pro League since its inception in the 76-77 season. This will be the first edition of the Pro League in which Al-Ahli will not feature. It's a massive club. Can't believe they got relegated. Al-Fisali were relegated following a 2-1 away defeat to Al-Hilal. They've changed their logo. Al-Fisali were relegated after 12 consecutive seasons in the top flight. And at least once they were in the Asian Champions League as well, weren't they? Okay, stadia. So Abha is in the Prince Sultan bin Abdul Aziz Stadium with 20,000 capacity. Al-Adala with 26,000 will be in the Prince Abdullah bin Jalawi Stadium. Al-Batin are in the Al-Batin Club Stadium with tiny 6,000, is the smallest in the league. Al-Ittifaq will be in the Prince Mohammed bin Fahd Stadium, 35,000 capacity. Al-Fateh are in the Prince Abdullah bin Jalawi Stadium as well, 26,000. In Al-Hassa. Al-Fayha are in the Al-Majama Sports City, second smallest with 7,000 capacity. Then you've got Al-Hilal, of course, in Riyadh. They will play either or both the King Fahd International Stadium or the Prince Faisal bin Fahd Stadium, which has 22,500, but the King Fahd has 62,685. Then we've got Al-Ittihad in Jeddah in the King Abdullah Sports City Stadium, 62,346. Huge stadium. Al-Khalij with 10,000 in the capacity of Al-Khalij Club Stadium. Al-Nasser in Riyadh as well as the, how do you pronounce it, Mosul Park, which is 25,000 custom built for their home stadium. It's lovely actually, their stadium. Al-Raid in Buraida in the King Abdullah Sports City Stadium, 20,000, 25,000. Al-Shabab, same as Al-Hilal, will share between the King Fahd and the Prince Faisal bin Fahd. Al-Ta'un in Buraida will also use the King Abdullah Sports City Stadium with 25,000. At-Tai in Ha'il will be in the Prince Abdulaziz bin Musa'id Stadium with 12,000. Al-Wahda in Mecca will be at the King Abdul Aziz Stadium, which has a big capacity, 38,000. And lastly, Tamak from Khamis Mushait will be in the Prince Sultan bin Abdulaziz Stadium in Abha with 20,000 capacity. Managers at the start of the season are Sven van der Broek of Abha, Yosef Al-Manai of Al-Adala, Alain Horvat of Al-Batin, Patrice Carteon of Al-Ittifaq, Yorios Donis of Al-Fateh, Vuk Rashovic of Al-Fayha, Ramon Diaz of Al-Hilal, Nuno Espiritu Santo in Al-Ittihad, Pedro Emanuel in Al-Khalij, Judi Garcia in Al-Nasr, Marius Shumudike in Al-Raid, Vicente Moreno in Al-Shabab, Pericles Chamusca in Al-Tawun, Pepa and Al-Tai, Bruno Akrapovic in Al-Wahda, and Krešimir Rezic in Tamak. Couple of changes to managers, most notably for Al-Nasr, where Miguel Ángel Russo left and Cosmin Contra left Al-Ittihad. Actually, Marius Shumudika also left Al-Shabab. Okay, so foreign players for Abha. We've got Tayeb Maziani from Algeria, Davis Epassi, Felipe Caicedo, oh yes, cracking player, Saad Natik, Amin Atouchi, Uros Matic, it's a good player, Saad Barir, Al-Adala, Lautaro Palacios, Edson, Reinaldo Lenis, Anderson Plata, both Colombian, Mikhail Tirestam, Milan Mijatovic, Christopher Gonzalez, and Martin Anga. Albatin, Mauricio Antonio, Yusuf El Shibli, Martin Campagna. Only 3. Al Ittifaq, Paulo Vitor, Vitinho. Oh wow, they got Vitinho, he's a fantastic player. And then you've got Marcel Tisserand, Yusuf Niakate, he's very fast, isn't he? Darko Velkovsky, Robin Quaison, fantastic. Naim Sliti, he's brilliant. Berat Özdemir. Al-Fateh, Sofyan Bendebka, Petros, formerly of Al-Nasser, Murad Batna, Marwan Saadane, Christian Cueva, Alex Balera, Fran Belez, and Jakob Rinne. Alfeja Paulinho. Which Paulinho is he? Okay, I don't know him. Paulinho. Ricardo Rella, Panyotis Taxidis, Anthony Nwakaeme, Alexander Trajkovski, very good, Milan Pavkov, Vladimir Stojkovic, and Victor Ruiz. Al-Hilal Luciano Vieto, Michael, very good player, Mateus Pereira, fantastic, Gustavo Cuellar, Musa Marega, Odion Igalo, André Carillo, Chang Yun-Soo. El Ittihad, Helder Costa, Igor Coronado, Marcelo Grua, Bruno Enrique, Romarinho, Tarek Ahmed Hegazi, he's very good, Abderrazak Hamdallah, he's fantastic as well, also formerly of Al-Nasr. Al-Khalij, Sokol Chikaleshi, Jamal Ben Lamri, Douglas Friedrich, Morato, Lucas Souza, Brian Riascus, Andrei Biogopoko, Uzuchuku Anthony, Al-Nasser, Pity Martinez, he's brilliant, Luis Gustavo, interesting, they got him, Talisca, he's amazing, Abubakar, fantastic, David Ospina, really, Ghislain Conan, Alvaro Gonzalez, and I love Masharipov. Al-Rayed, Pablo Santos, René Santos, Julio Tavares, Damian Djokovic, Karim El Berkawi, Mohamed Fouzair, Silvio Lung Jr., Alexandro Merite. Ashabab, Eva Benega, brilliant, Christian Guanca, Carlos, Jaco Santos, Aaron Bupenza, Gregor Krychowiak, yeah, he's very good, Kim Seung-yu, Santimina, really, on loan from Celta Vigo, wow, he's amazing. Altaun Flavio, Milson, Naldo, Leandre Tawamba, he's amazing, Mustafa Fatih, he's very good, Ashraf El Mahdiawi, Kaku, Alvaro Medran, Altay, Amir Sayud, Victor Braga, Dener, Collins Fay, he's good, Kaim Benza, Alfa Semedo, Adrian Martinez, Knowledge Musona, Alouette, Anselmo, Oscar Duarte, he's very good, Jean-David Bougel, Karim Yoda, he's very fast, Jason Rodriguez, he's good, Faisal Fajar, Munir Mohammedi, Alberto Botilla, Andamak, Abelkader Bedran, Farouk Shafai, Hilal Sudani, Mustafa Zerba, Bruno Duarte, Damagoy Antolic, Adam Maher, Unsurprisingly, Al Shabab are doing really well. 7 goals scored in 2 matches. Wow. None conceded. Bizarrely though, why is that? Surely Al Hilal should be top because they play 3 and 1-3. And At-Tawoun are up there. On the bottom, Abatina, Al-Adaila. Al-Nasir. Only 2 games played, so 1 draw, 1 loss. 1 win, 1 loss. Al-Ittihad is there. Al-Damak are doing very well. Awesome. Okay, so I predict, I think it could be Al Shabab's year. It's probably either going to be Al Shabab or Al Hilal, although I think that Al Nasr have recruited really, really well. They've got some excellent players, so their foreigners might see them over the line. In terms of going down, I think it probably will be one of the newer teams. Al-Adaila, Al-Batin, maybe Al-Tai, although they started very well, might go down as well. I don't think Al-Wahda will go down. They seem to have a decent amount of money. Awesome. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. Drop me a comment, tell me if you agree, tell me who's playing really well at the minute and who to look out for. And I'll see you again really soon.